Hello. Welcome to space. I know. Love the void of space. Who else doesn't love the void of space? I don't know where I'm going with this. Hi, we're gonna do some anti-fascism. You know, as you do. There's a bunch of things that I had already done, which then I've forgotten that I hadn't done the thing. Right. I'm gonna need to buy some torpedoes. I'm gonna need them. Gonna need them. We're attacking a shipyard. It's like, yeah, you guessed it. It's gonna involve. I'm gonna spend a lot of money on that, and I'm not gonna be happy about it. Also, while I remember, actually, I'm going to check what the control button is for torpedo, because there's a dedicated one for torpedo. It's Shift Q. So I'm not gonna lie, might just switch it to Q, because don't have any missiles. Let's Shift E. I'm just gonna switch those around, I think. That makes more sense. Yes. I don't usually have missiles simply because I'm cheap. It's just how that one works. It's like, I mean, to be fair, I bought a bunch of missiles. These things you buy a bunch of javelin missiles, and they actually do quite a lot of damage by themselves. But I'm just lazy and want to do it, make the thing explode sooner. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. I've got a bunch of weapons that still can't equip. Everyone loves that. Got a stealth blade turret. Where did I get this from? It's a Rhineland turret. Oh, right, okay. Shot it off something. I'm not gonna use it. It's just a true fact. It's not going to be used. They sell a thing that I can't buy. I'm level 17 and they only sell it to level 20s. Admittedly, it would cost all of my money. So, yeah, no. It is, like, marginally better than mine. But anyway. Town. Yeah, there's no one. We're honorable. We haven't done anything. Yeah, okay. We haven't done a piracy. It's fine. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna go blow up shipyard because this guy said we probably need to. So there's the mission objective. There you go. Have von Clausen's contacts. Secret experimental shipyard. Follow up with and await further instructions. Out of space, Germany. Even with their forces spread thin, the installation will still be heavily guarded. It's been able to retrieve tactical data on the area no matter what. The installation must fall. Time is running short for the colonies. This action will hopefully buy them some time. Love a reward of time. Love it when you get rewarded in time. Yeah, we're in Space Germany. Space Germany has apparently been taken over by the leadership's been taken over by aliens, by possessing people, and they've gone full fascism, and they're just prepping a war on someone else. So we went to go and grab this, double agent, and he's come out and yeah, he's not a double agent, just a spy anyway. A spy they had, and we've come to grab him, and he's gone, I know where they're building some ships. Do you want to go blow them up? So we've gone helping the local terrorists of Space Germany. It's fine. It's a grand old time.
According to my sources, the Rhineland military is amassing a fleet at a secret installation not far from here. We must strike this installation in order to slow the growing Rhineland war machine. If we are successful, this strike will greatly delay the Rhineland war plans.
This will not be an easy operation. The installation is surrounded by a radioactive field that has been further reinforced by mines. In addition, there is only one known way in and out of the field, a small passage located to the east of the field. Our scouts report that it is no more than 100 meters wide.
Our sensors are unable to penetrate the field, so we have no tactical information about fleet positions or even the installation itself. Despite this, we must strike this installation.
Be wary of the narrow passage. The mines are low yield, but will still do quite a bit of damage to your ship.
This operation is vital to the survival of both Rhineland and Kusari. If this war is allowed to progress, none shall survive. Stay alert and await my orders once we reach the end of the passage.
We hear. All fighters break formation.
Be careful, everyone. While the radiation in the field will damage your ship, the minefield is significantly more deadly. Stay calm and fly right. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean the quotation marks around terrorists are implied. You know, it's hard to get that. I mean, you can sort of do that in. By the way, this is what the mines are. The weird.
Passage is opening up into a huge open area. They are also picking up a massive installation. That will be our target.
All fighters, arm weapons and prepare to engage on passage exit.
For the sake of peace, that installation must fall at all costs.
Herr von Clausen, I'm picking up another passage on the far side of the interior. We must use this passage as our means of escape. We will not survive a head-on fight with the capital ships.
Herr Botzler, the Rheinland battleships are keeping us away from the installation. We can't get a good shot.
Keep trying. That station must fall. Those nomad battleships must not be allowed to survive.
Yeah, they're not normal battleships, huh? Hey,
All fighters, hit the installation with everything you have.
This act will not go unpunished. My wing has been destroyed.
I'm just sit here and attempt to not get shot to death by a battleship. Can you stop doing that? Leave me alone. It's very rude.
No time left. We've got to get out of here. We've done everything we can. Our best hope now is to warn Kusari of this fleet.
No, my men will not have died in vain.
Botzler!
Just go and tell your compatriots what you've seen and what awaits them. Go, while there's still time.
I probably can't get another one in time, right? Yeah, I don't really have any kind of run out torpedoes.
All right, land!
Oh, I shouldn't have turned down the gamma. There we go. Everything explodes!
And Godspeed.
I think also just Rhineland's this part of Dark's quite dark.
I am reading a jump hole ahead.
Objective reached. Objective reached. Objective.
There, the jump hole. Navigation systems indicate that it leads to the Hamburg system. That is our way out, Trent.
I don't know what to tell you. Something with streaming's probably messed it up. I don't know.
Dock.
What?
Hello.
All turrets, target the battleship. This is Akira. Trent, Mr. von Clausen, land quickly. We have to get away before more Rhineland ships enter the area.
Dock with the battleship.
Dock.
I don't mind if I do. Hi.
Impressive, isn't it?
Junie, you're here. How did you...
We had to move the operation, the artifacts, the research, everything. Quintain and Sinclair are conferring with Aurelian now.
Aurelian?
Yes, Trent. This is his flagship. And this must be...
Herr von Clausen! Sakura, you are here at last. Do you have the plans?
I do, thanks to Mr. Trent. My compliments, Sakura. He's a fine addition to your group. Thank you again.
Trent! King, you're here too?
A lot of us are. Welcome aboard the Osiris. A fine piece of hardware from the Liberty Naval Labs.
This is a Liberty ship?
It was. It's an advanced prototype they never had the chance to use. The Order commandeered her right out from under their noses.
Who makes off with an entire ship without getting caught?
I do, Mr. Trent. My name is Gaspar Aurelian. Welcome to the Osiris, and to the Order.
My ship has weird lighting. Don't worry about it, it's
So,
because the game's
Mr.
20 years old.
Aurelian, you used to work for Liberty.
For their deepest, darkest. I was their top agent until I discovered the Nomads had taken over my CO. They wanted me too, but I managed to escape aboard this ship. That's when I committed myself to learning everything I could about the Nomads and their plan. I surrounded myself with recruits from all over the colonies, people like you two, to help rid us of the infestation.
You
Really
mean
doesn't
the
like this
Nomads?
That's right. They've been taking over human beings for some time now, controlling them. As near as we can tell, this all started when a Rhineland survey team discovered an uncharted planet, one that no human had ever set foot on. Unfortunately, when they penetrated its crust, the inhabitants that lived inside viewed us as a threat.
So why not just attack us outright?
Because we're too strong. They had to soften us up a bit. That's why the Chancellor started this war in the colonies.
So when we're sufficiently thinned out, they can come in and mop up the rest.
So the Chancellor is a host body for the Nomads too?
Isn't it obvious? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a briefing to attend. Colonel Zane?
Yeah, it's not liking something on my end. I don't know what
Don't
it
worry,
is.
Trent. No need to salute.
So occasionally
What's
the
happening here?
lighting goes a bit weird.
More of the same.
Colonel Zane,
Sir,
we've just gotten word that President Jacoby is still alive. I need you and Colonel Trent for a mission at once. Are you ready for this?
I like how you can absolutely tell that there was something cut here, because they're just like, it cuts there's like a weird time jump of nothing. You get paid some money, and then they're just like, Colonel Trent. Like, what's happened? What's going on? But yeah, I think the lighting's slightly weird. So it's not liking something, and I haven't bothered to really change anything. So, but it's mostly fine. That was the longest scene with the lighting being weird. So you know. President Jacoby language back to prison cell. Great. Orders also bring Nomads held in liberty. Perhaps they can know the chance to reach before the Nomads own a body and soul. Expect the president to be heavily guarded. Changing the overwhelming odds against humanity. Well, I can't even decline the offer anymore. Can't even say, no, I'm just gonna leave. Right? It's gone. Can't do the bit anymore.
Ready.
Good. A loyal group of LSF members have apparently survived and have been monitoring the president since her abduction. She's being held in the Alaska system.
So now the nomads have her.
So it seems.
What's her status?
Unknown. But I want you to find out. Rescue or terminate. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. You are to hook up with the leader of these LSF operatives. A man named Walker.
Marcus Walker? He's alive?
You know him.
We both do.
Then good luck.
Lord Hakata,
I wanted to come and say goodbye myself.
you're leaving?
Something for Iridian. I will see you again.
Goodbye.
Come on, Trent. It's time to rescue the president.
We're back in business.
So abrupt. it's just comically abrupt that this happens. Yep, gonna repair everything.
Complete.
Hey look, it's still level 17. We'll never advancing past 17 again. Hey look, let's go, let's check out what ship they've got. They've got an Anubis. What does it cost? Nothing. Very heavy fighter. Hey look, it's a better version of my ship for basically no money. It's a slightly adjusted Liberty Guardian ship, basically. They'd probably put 6s on that, yeah, right. It's annoying, but fine. What have you done? I probably just need to buy a new weapon, don't I? Is the thing. Oh, it's because it would have been my stun pulse thing, right? Yes, of course. Forgot about that. I've got the stun pulse turret's back in business now. So I don't need that. Actually, what have they got weapon-wise? Hey, look, all of their weapons cost basically nothing. Hurrah! Except this civilian laser cannon for some reason. Makes me think they just accidentally put it in there and just didn't take it out. Oh no, because it's the turret ones, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm going to be buying a bunch of things anyway, so let's select this ship. Go to the... Oh yeah. The Order have really... shields that cost 100! Woo! It's almost like they're just giving you everything you want. Because you can't earn money anymore.
Ship purchase complete.
I think I end up with a bunch of... Yeah, I'd suddenly end up with extra money. Because my ship is worth nothing. It's just that ship room has really bad... really bad lighting. It's very strange. Well, why not? Treat myself and unequip all these weapons, which the game is just going to do this annoyingly every time. I could sell them, but can't be bothered. Great. I'm going to buy this debilitated turret. Yep, that's the one.
Mounted.
And then I'm going to buy... Oh, we can mount 6s, right? Just 6s. 6 6s. Yeah.
Mounted.
Shouldn't have done that, actually. So I need to do this. it's just a random thing. I don't know why they sell a random. It's very weird.
Mounted. Mounted.
Just so I have like a full complement of them, because you can never. Well, like you can buy them a couple more times, but
Mounted.
might expect they don't let you buy them again
Mounted.
after a while.
Mounted.
I can just say, hey, look, I've got a shop inventory full of weapons.
Mounted.
There you go. Sorted. They're all the same range, and I don't have to worry about them being wrong.
Mounted.
Debilitated turret, mines, rubbish. Deluxe order thruster. Not as good. That's what I've got, but you know, can't win everything. Probably want to buy shield batteries
Loaded
and
into
nanobots.
cargo hold.
That's probably a good idea.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Let's go to the bar. You know, who's hanging out in the bar? Of the fact that everyone's wearing the same outfit. Okay, a couple of people aren't. There's a couple of different uniforms in here. Hello.
Tran, welcome back. Very good to see you.
Thanks. Got anything for me?
Well, just between us, I have heard a rumor.
All right. Give me the...
It's probably a military coup. And you're just random people that don't want to talk to me. It's almost like this game was weirdly cut off
Nice of you to come back.
at some point. Liberty's in the hand of the Navy, pretending this is his raid, writing the Chancellor has gone mad. It's great. Normal thing. Don't even have bar functions here, so guess we need. Good thing I haven't got any goods, because never going to use them. So we never go to Rhineland again. That's it. Our trip to Rhineland is done.
There you are. I've uploaded the coordinates to the jump hole. Trent, take the lead. King and I will follow you. Let's go.
Colonel Zane, I'm hoping you can bring Jacoby back alive. Do you know how important she will be for the Order in the days ahead?
Yes, sir.
This is as far as the Osiris can take you. The jump hole to the New York Badlands is in the debris field a short distance from here. You will meet Walker at Buffalo, inside the Badlands. Aurelian out.
I can't believe Walker is still alive. It'll be good to see him again.
I'd started to fear the worst.
Me too. I can't wait to hear his story.
After he helped us escape from Manhattan, I'm sure the entire Liberty Navy was after him. There's the jump hole now.
You first, Trent. I wouldn't be surprised if the Navy is guarding all the jump holes in New York by now.
Dock.
Now we have a ship that's got a red engine, which means it's better. It's red.
It's an ambush. Take these guys out.
What a surprise!
Incoming missile.
So it is pretty funny because they're still flying like starter ships. They've like slapped big shields on them, but then like because they're flying starter ships because the game's level up, they just explode so fast as soon as their shields are gone.
Incoming missile.
Bye, Stephen Harrison.
Incoming missile.
squirrely though.
I'm under fire.
Incoming missile.
So what are you going quick with? They're like got 6s on and class 6 shields, but they still only have like paper hulls, so
Great job, Trent. You take point. We're headed to Buffalo, a heavily fortified rogue base. Walker should be waiting for us there.
Liberty Rogues. Reminds me of simpler times.
actually, yeah, what's the head speed on this? It is 700, yeah. Okay. Does go a long way. You know, I'd love to be where we started.
You've seen this? LSF ships.
Colonel Zane, we've been expecting you. Captain Walker is waiting for you inside.
Thank you. Trent, you dock first. Pick up some ammo and equipment. I have a feeling we'll need it to get through this one.
They're all the lambdas. Having a fun time.
Dock.
Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
Walker, you son of a... I thought you were dead.
So did I. Trent, flying for the order. Giving up freelancing for a real cause? I'm impressed.
It's the only one worth fighting for now. I hear you've got a line on the president.
Indeed we do, but we'll have to hurry.
Come on, let's get to work.
And now suddenly everything's really short. Hey, what? You don't happen to sell? It's a bad ship. What a surprise. I do need to repair something I picked. It's a countermeasure dropper. I don't really need to do that, but I've done it now anyway. Hey, do you want any of this? Consumer goods? That sentence didn't really work. Sure, have these consumer goods. All these weapons that sell 6. It's got 7s. I can't equip them. But they do have them. So yeah, that's nice. Just buy a whole lot, but it seems like so much money. What weird head of the? Yeah, no, they've got that. They've still got that head. Even Liberty Rogues have that head. Also, there's a lot of interesting haircuts going on.
Hey man, what you need?
Liberty Wreck in the Badlands for 10,000, sure. Hey, look, it's a secret. Love a secret. That's usually the only way you can get those, unless you stumble across them. They don't have news, they just have jobs, apparently. There's no news anymore. News has been cancelled. Walker's leading the president. You have to save her. Expect the president to be heavily guarded. Getting there will be very difficult. Love to get changing the overwhelming odds.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Buffalo. You are cleared for launch.
Can I sell them?
Good journey.
Trent, good. We just received a message from Aurelian with new orders. Everybody ready?
I have to rejoin my attack group on the far side of the Badlands. I'm sorry that I can't come with you now, but we'll meet you as planned at Zone 21.
Understood. We'll see you at the rendezvous. Trent, take point.
Scanning. Cargo. Go to.
There's a jump hole nearby that'll get us very close to our target.
What's the target?
How convenient.
A new specialized satellite that the Navy deployed recently. Our sources say it's designed to detect cloaked ships. Like the Osiris. If we take out the satellite, Aurelian and the Osiris could operate in this system without being detected.
I do like the red engines. Oh, I've also seen these red engines for a long
Coming
time.
up on the jump hole. Trent, after you.
Take the in-system jump hole. This thing doesn't exist anywhere else because we need them to exist for plot reasons. It's extremely...
Dock.
Just need the game finished now. Hey, it's just hopped onto the other side of this trade lane. That's
The
it.
satellite installation is very close. I'm uploading the coordinates to you now. Take the lead, Trent.
Go to.
My scanner's picking up the satellite. I'm not detecting any ships. Could be a trap.
Joni, I'm reading multiple weapons platforms directly next to the satellite.
Confirmed. Let's take this thing out quickly. We've got Navy fighters on an intercept course. We have to stop these guys.
Impact missile. Shield failed.
Oh hell!
Shield restore.
What they do actually hurt. Well, that missed.
Shield failed. Shield restore. Impact missile. Shield failed.
Oh, it's because they're using the fancy things, aren't they?
Restore. Incoming missile.
You might notice they're using Nomad prototype weapons. Great. It's bad news. Just spin in circles until they get bored. Actually, yeah, is it? Yeah, it's unidentified. It just eats you alive. It's not fun.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Oh, I accidentally got rid of mouse flight for some reason. Why did that happen?
Missile. Incoming missile.
Even these weapon platforms are chunky. I don't really want to shoot that. I should just shoot the thing.
Shield failed.
Oh.
All of the hostiles are destroyed.
Shield restored.
Good work. Let's proceed to the rendezvous. We've lost enough time here.
Incoming.
Yeah, those are
What do you know about
very
Alaska?
sturdy.
It's not on any of the star charts. All I've ever heard were rumors.
Me too. The only thing I know for sure is that the Navy has a jump gate at the heart of Zone 21. It leads to Alaska. Everything else is rumor or speculation.
Go to.
I've always heard that the Navy is constructing a secret fleet there. I guess we'll see with our own eyes soon.
Walker, are you there? We're on our way.
Acknowledged. We're already at the rendezvous point.
Perfect. It's good to be flying with you again, Walker.
Thank you, Junko. A lot has happened since you left Liberty. The democracy we once served is now a bloodthirsty military dictatorship. My crew and I were forced to leave the central systems. We've been prowling the independent worlds, destroying Rhineland supply depots. A strange life for a career Navy officer.
These are strange times.
True. Follow me.
Yeah, like, how many things do you have to claim on your tax? Like, I found, like, this thing in a ship. Like, do you have to claim that? Like, it's unidentified? How much is it worth?
Danger. Mines detected.
Also, when when you find some illegal drugs in a ship and then you sell it. I mean, do you have to declare that? Like, I mean, taxes, nightmare.
We have incoming hostiles. All units, power up weapons.
Protect the jump gate at all cost.
Not LeBron.
Moving to intercept. Trent, King, engage the hostiles. Holy... What kind of weapons are they carrying?
There's no way we can handle this gate with these ships on our backs.
And now you mention the weapons.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Got visual. Switch to webs.
Shield failed. Shield restored. Incoming missile.
I am.
Incoming missile.
Everything's shooting me. Not a big fan. And mine.
Incoming missile.
Direct hit.
Incoming missile.
I've got some damage here. All prototypes destroyed. More hostiles incoming.
Nice job, everyone. Watch my back while I run Aurelian's passcodes on the gate.
Hurry. We're barely holding on here.
I know!
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Got one on my six.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Moving to attack position. Bogey in sight. Contact in range. Webs are hot.
Incoming missile.
Got one on my six.
This is just normal ship, so I just don't take any damage, which is nice.
Got it! The gate's unlocked! Trent, King, go ahead. My people will follow you in.
Incoming missile.
Enemy is directly in front.
Bye. What's that, number one? I do want your batteries. If you've got batteries, please have batteries.
Go ahead and enter the gate.
Didn't have batteries, I'm very sad. Yeah. Oh, there's more people coming in. Didn't realize more just came in.
Got visual on bogey. Drop the hammer.
Please enter the cutscene.
Failed. Incoming missile.
Should have just parked it manually. Oh yeah, I forgot you get the weird little floating
Shield
things in
restored.
this
I've
system.
sealed the jump gate behind us.
Roger. Moving out. Don't fire on anything. We should be at the prison shortly.
Walker, you know this is a dead-end system. We have to take the same way back out.
I don't have an easy answer, King. It doesn't matter until we get Jacoby.
a normal system to have exist. Where are we on the map?
Something's wrong. The prison station should be hailing us by now.
I don't like this. The docking port's alive, but there's no other activity. It's almost as if all the guards are asleep.
Or dead. We don't have any choice. Maybe we just got lucky. Ready your sidearms. I'll dock first. Trent, you're next. Then King.
Love my prison station to look like a cube. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Dock in use. Entering queue.
No one knows. It's all unknown. This is a video game from the year 2003. It is what was fashioned out of Chris Roberts' last ambitious project before Star Citizen, which is very funny to me.
Where is everyone?
Wow, the voice mixing on that was bad.
Looks like a trap.
He has two guns in this cutscene. It's very funny. It's just like, I brought two.
Madam President, I'm glad to see you're awake. Reed, what's the meaning of this?
Oh, a bad lighting
Sorry
room.
about your shoulder. We tried to dress it as well as we could. He requested that you be taken unharmed.
Who? Reed, you traitorous snake. Who requested?
There's only some lighting in this room. Some of it's fine.
Chancellor.
I'm glad to see these fools didn't damage you too badly, my dear. But time is short. I wanted these few minutes to plant a seed, as it were.
Everyone loves the Metal Gear torture ring.
Any idea where they're keeping the president?
Let's find out, shall we?
I won't rest until I see you pay for this.
I understand your anger, Madam President. I was misdirected at first, too. But then I had my mind open to other possibilities, as you will.
Is that the Chancellor?
Just shoot!
Madam President, you all right?
I do love the human shield and then surprised that he's dead and then just rolls away.
What the hell did you want? An engraved invitation?
Look, I didn't.
You were just gonna let that thing attack the president?
I'm sorry, I haven't gotten used to killing political figures on sight yet.
Trent, did he look like a human being to you?
I'm telling you, I...
Watch out!
Burn, you son of a bitch.
Hooray! We've saved the president. Woo! Your chances of getting out of Alaska are low! Yay!
This whole place is lit up.
Form up. Let's get out of here.
Incoming missile.
Oh yeah, we got friends. The ship just tilted sideways for some reason.
Here comes the hard part. We're not gonna surprise them this time. What is that?
Nomad ships. We've got to get to the jump gate.
Hi.
Do not engage the nomads.
The
Bye.
jump gate is near. Stay on course. We'll make it.
They blocked the jump gate. We're trapped.
Yeah, I really love all the different sky
There's only
boxes.
one way out. We have to punch through them.
I'm going in.
Incoming missile. Tracked failure.
We're hit.
It's not targeting the things that are nearest me for some reason.
We have heavy casualties. We've lost contact to the engine room.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
We have a breach. Everybody, evac.
Incoming missile.
They keep bringing in more ships. We can't hold them off any longer.
Junko, we'll all die if we stay here. You've got to get the president to safety.
Walker, what are you talking about?
I have a large quantity of gravimetric mines on board. Enough for both of these battleships. I just need to get close enough.
You'll never survive that.
I know. It's what has to be done. The president is the only thing that matters now. Get her out of here.
There has to be another way.
No, there isn't. Now get out of here or you'll be killed too.
Don't do this!
Charges are active. Campbell, over the core tapping field.
Walker!
Goodbye, Junko. Win this one for me.
No!
So we've had 2 sacrifices in about half an hour? An hour? I mean, it's a high rate of heroic sacrifices at this point. Oh boy.
Junie, he cleared a path for us. This is our chance. The jump gate is clear.
Alright. Everybody head for the jump gate. We have to make a run for it. Lining up hostile.
It's over here. Oh no, please don't stop shooting at me. Especially with your fancy guns, it's very bad news.
Shield failed.
These last missions are definitely exercises in trying not to die. Okay, the engine kill trick works. They do not know how to pursue me. Which is fine, because otherwise this is really scary. Oh, they're back. They turned up.
Shield failed. All breach imminent. Dock.
You are dead.
Whole
Better luck
place
next
is
time.
lit up.
Oh well.
Form up. Let's get out of here.
Oh well. Games have got better. Everything's very truncated. Like it's. We had one brief trip to Rhineland, and now it's the end of everything.
Surprise them this time. What is that?
Nomad ships. We've got to get to the jump gate.
Do not engage the nomads.
The jump gate is near. Stay on course. We'll make it.
Yeah, how much was cut?
Yeah. We're trapped.
Incoming.
There's only one way out. We have to punch through them.
I'm going in.
Honestly, like, I'm kind of surprised they cut this so much and it still ended up a decent game. Like, I'm kind of astounded. Nomad ships are so spooky.
We're hit.
Shield failed. Incoming.
already started.
We have heavy casualties. We've lost contact to the engine room.
Please stop chasing me. It's very annoying. Mistakes were made.
We have a breach. Everybody, they keep bringing in more ships. We can't hold them off any longer.
Junko, we'll all die if we stay here. You've got to get the president to safety.
Walker, what are you talking about?
I have a large quantity of gravimetric mines on board. Enough for both of these battleships. I just need to get close enough.
You'll never survive that.
I know. It's what has to be done. The president is the only thing that matters now. Get her out of here.
There has to be another way.
No, there isn't. Now get out of here or you'll be killed too.
Don't do this! Walker!
Can't skip this bit. Gotta watch him die again.
No!
She's amazing space cutscenes. Sure can.
Junie, he cleared a path for us. This is our chance. The jump gate is clear.
Ow, ow,
All right.
ow.
Everybody head for the jump gate. We have to make a run for it.
Shield restored.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly out of here.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Please leave me alone.
Incoming missile. Dock.
Bye.
More nomads are closing. We have to get out of here.
Incoming missile.
I think they haven't got cruise disruptors. We can just leave.
Go to.
How badly shot up are they? Not too bad. You're quite badly shot up. You're quite on fire. You're on fire. You're very on fire.
Give yourselves up. You are outnumbered and outgunned. Return the president and we will spare your life. Right.
What are we gonna do?
Shield failed.
That was not an ideal situation. Oh, ow! Leave me alone.
The Osiris. Go, Mr. Trent. Get aboard quickly.
Trent, you first. Hurry!
Yeah, I'm trying to stay out of the way of everything. Thanks.
Incoming missile. Shield failed.
So glad this trick worked. I'm just gonna drift all the way over here. Bye.
Shield restored. Incoming missile.
Bye.
Dock. Shield failed.
Can't kill me, I'm in the cutscene. But it's the close run thing.
Report, Colonel Zane.
Sir, we have Jacoby. The Chancellor's dead. So are several of his Liberty hosts. We have some weapons and raided their tactical files.
Have it analyzed.
We also lost some, sir. Walker was one of them.
Understood. I take it then the President is unharmed.
Not exactly unharmed. But still me, if that's what you mean. Judging how everyone is acting, I assume you are the go-to man around here.
President Jacoby? Meet Casper Aurelian.
So, You're Aurelian. Thank you.
Madam President, these are the people you should be thanking.
Sir, we've cleared the Badlands. Your orders?
Set course for Toledo. Tell Quintain we may have more information for him. Oh, and tell him we've got an official guest for him to meet.
Do you remember, Trent, when I said people are changed by their world, rarely vice versa?
No.
Well, I did. You know what? I was wrong. Truly, for some people, they can change the world. We're doing it right now. Thank you for showing me that.
You're welcome.
Colonel, I never properly thanked you for what you did back there on the prison ship.
You're welcome, Madam President.
Mr. Aurelian was just filling me in on the Nomads' progress in the colonies.
The information your team brought back has shown a clear spread of the contamination. All other colonies have now been affected. If not the leaders, then key military units in the field. And they're getting stronger. Communication is breaking down. Soon this will develop into all-out genocide, with the Nomads coming in to easily wipe out what's left. We need...
What?
We need a miracle.
Yeah, music cutting out for that.
So, here we are, my friend, in the thick of it. I remember when you were fresh off the boat in Liberty. Seems like ages ago, doesn't it?
It's not the time. It's the sides that keep changing.
Come on, you two, we have work to do.
What? Work?
Come on, Trent. It's just the kind of mission you love. What do you say?
Extract a mobile power cell from an unknown alien structure in the system. You have to use your tractor beam to get the needed power cell. The attack on the Nomad lair is a suicide mission. This is not about money, it's about survival. Great. I don't have an option, so I'm guessing. So.
Sure. As long as I'm not shot at, knocked out, held at gunpoint, electrocuted, scared alive by giant alien shapeshifters, have to dive out windows or fight off spindly nomad incubi, everything should be fine.
It's something for Quintain and Sinclair. They need something. Big.
How big?
They say in order to activate the artifact, they need a Nomad power cell.
Oh, you've got to...
Aurelian has located a Nomad power source nearby. Once we have it, we'll head straight for the order base in Toledo. Let's go.
It's a good line. The autopilot in this game is like playing. Yeah, it's why like most of the time you're just trying to be like, can I park exactly where the autopilot wants me to be so I can skip not having to be in the autopilot? Yeah, you want to do it so often. Right. Because I forgot how short the game was, because of course I did. In classic fashion. This is honestly near the end. And I don't have a plan for what I do tomorrow otherwise. Actually, I usually do about an hour today anyway. I'll do this tomorrow about the same time. Maybe the same time? I don't know. Haven't decided. I'll figure it out. Let's let nothing use the fly assist. Yeah, right. Fly assist for avoiding objects. Yeah, that's yeah. Waypointing nothing for avoiding objects is good. That's about it. But yeah. I have to stop here now, otherwise it will go on for a while. You might notice that the game's just sort of accelerating. If you met people that don't, there's one. There's a bunch of people here who obviously do.
Repair complete.
There's so many things. But yeah, I forgot that it goes that quickly. I thought it went quickly, and I went, oh yeah, there's literally nothing left. It's just like, oh yeah, the game just kind of ends, huh? It's fine, don't worry about it. Anyway.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Thank you. Because I would not remember to buy them otherwise. Also, the problem is I've got commodities and no one wants them. Like, I won't be able to get rid of these for, like, ages. Can't do anything with them. But there we go. Ship. I can't buy a new ship. There's no more ships to buy. Admittedly, so, you know, I installed a font. For whatever reason, the subscript, numbers don't work. by most stuff that was supposed to get a lot more story in here. Yeah, like, you can tell there's a lot of gaps because, like, Trent's just automatically a colonel randomly for no reason. We don't know what's happened. There's, like, I'll buy the same ship again, you can sell the commodities. It's clever. It's very funny that it technically has a value. I'd have to It's equipping the different guns again. Yeah. Hi. Thanks. It's probably they'd probably go to the bottom. Yeah, they go to the bottom of the list. I thought they might go to the bottom of the list because they're worth no money. Most certainly get better. Yeah, I would get better prices in Manhattan, but I'm still going to be shooting stuff up for a while. Actually, I probably won't. Think of it. So I'm probably better off just sitting on. So I don't think I will pick up anything for like the rest of the game at this point. Pretty much. Pretty much, like, I'm sort of like set on what's gonna happen. Hey, look, transfer that back. Just sell money that way. Don't get any money for that on Manhattan though, so. Barely more for that, to be honest. It's mostly just so I can pick up more things, because, you know, that's what's gonna happen. Buy ship, thanks. Thanks for that tip. I've bought a ship, the same ship again. I think one of those things is like, that sounds familiar, and I might have done it before. I've forgotten. It's been a long time. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna do save this again. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. It will be either, so there's two possibilities. It's either around about this time again, it's earlier, which isn't, that's quite broad, but you know, you know what that means. Because I haven't got plans for next week. Well, I haven't got plans for what I'm gonna do next, so I'll just spread it out. Delay my indecision. Also, when I'll tab out, the music's gonna die, because that's how that works. Unfortunately, that's how the video game functions. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bar. At least they have some music. This one doesn't have extremely weird fans, however, so. Dangerous weapon in the Frankfurt system? Yeah, I did that. It's fine, don't worry about it. Anyway, thanks for coming, etc. Remember to sleep. Some other words that I forget what they do. And then I'm just going to press a button, which does the thing. But I've forgotten how that works. So. Today. Okay. One of those days, I guess. This game didn't even have a proper windowed function. You have to put it in the command line. Hey, that's how old this thing is. So it really doesn't like that. Missed Holidays is a different space, but so I might poodle around and like go, here's the weird end of space area, but like, you know, probably take a while to actually grind up the money for that. So I'm not sure I can be bothered. But yeah. Anyway, thanks, guys. Remember to sleep, etc. Have a good space. That's what I'm going with now. Bye.